As the 76ers get ready to defend. And home court in the Eastern Conference, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. This is the last stop for the Raptors before returning to Toronto.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
And there it is for him.
And not just a score. He is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Now Iverson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's quickly in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Pirtle. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Pirtle in the right place at the right time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Embiid. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away. Games. With mistakes, they force you to find other ways to beat them.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Heel. 6 to shoot. Cutting the screen. The 76ers need to get off a shot. He's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And he makes all three.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Iverson. It's stolen by Martin. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot two at the line.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Toronto on defense. It's a three-point game. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Pass to Iverson. And the Raptors tack on two more.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Back to Maxey. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Iverson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Outside, Maxey. To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Now, here's Quickly. Still scoreless. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now, here's Rubio. Beasley for three. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trailed by 6. Hardaway with it. Back to Siakam. There's the drive. Excellent D that time from Jones.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Read a screen. Here's Ryan. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Reed.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here we go, one-on-one. No coverage that time.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Jones. And good that time.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Maxey. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Dick. He has yet to score. Quickly with it. Maxey covering. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 6. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. He takes it in. On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 6. Pass to Barrett from downtown. And the rebound goes to Martin. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Embiid. He has 7. Now, here's Maxey. Out to Harris. From deep. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. So both teams changing it up here. Raptors trailed by 19. And here is Hardaway. No scoring in this one. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Ryan. Now, here is Reed. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got his first bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here is Hardaway. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Beasley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And watching Malik Beasley over the years, Smitty, he is built to score.
Yes, he is, Kevin. He's out there to put the ball in the bucket, and he can get hot in a hurry. When that happens, just keep feeding him the rock. Malik Beasley is a talented scorer. The important thing for him is to focus on taking high percentage shots.
Reed. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Beasley outside. Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. Second chance shot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beasley's got his second bucket tonight.
As tenacious as they come, a little contact won't slow Beasley down.
And so it's Philadelphia controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Iverson outside. With the drive, and the dunk by Iverson.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Back to Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Raptors ball. Raptors trailed by 20. Doubled by Maxey. Back to Quickly. Fires from the wing. The kick out to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Pass to Hield. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Pirtle's got 8 points.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Pass to Hield. Takes a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now Maxey. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A second chance effort. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. He's got 15.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Raptors call time here. And here's Toronto. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Here's Sampson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Rubio. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Ryan. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
Here's Siakam. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Reed.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Outside Hardaway. Here's the screen. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
Pass to Rubio. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Number 3, Allen Iverson.
34 seconds left in the third.
76ers foul.
Raptors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to Martin. On the wing, Harris. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, that one goes. Harris has got his second bucket.
An effortless jump shooter. Tobias still getting more consistent and extending his range.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Raptors, Allen Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Maxey. He's got 7. Two on the clock. And they pick up 2. Maxey's got 9. And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard.
The Raptors, 32.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Graham. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
An intelligent scorer in close. I like seeing Graham be aggressive from this area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Maxey with the block. Now Embiid hands the shot from the wing. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Here's Quickly. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The tray. And again, Toronto no luck.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Back to Maxey. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Back to quickly. Iverson with the ball. Maxey covering. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Iverson, no luck. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Raptors substitution. Number 5.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Barnes can't get it to go. Martin with it. Picked up by Barrett. Pass to Hield. And here's Embiid. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Hield outside. From outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Martin.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Iverson with the ball. Maxey covering. And Iverson throws it down.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Pass to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Toronto.
That one misses. Philadelphia with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They